Wrestling podcast.
Episode 11.
Episode 11. We were in double digits last week. Well, we were in double digits.
We hit double digits last week.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're in
number
the
11.
thick of it now. I can't lie, we've done 11 episodes, and it's kind of crazy that we've even done 11 episodes in the first place.
That's a couple of months, that. And, well, it's another week where you get our pretty faces on your screens or in your ears.
Yes, or ugly faces. It's up to you.
No.
No.
So, yeah, we're back, giving you a normal podcast this week, same as last week.
We say normal,
That's
but
fitting.
it's the big weekend of SummerSlam. So how normal is it? Is it actually?
It's going to be relatively normal compared to next week's. That even might have to be a two-parter, you know.
Yeah, I can't lie. It might have to be. I might have to give you a Monday pod. We'll see. Maybe. But if not, it'll be a long ass episode on Friday. So
yeah,
libash. But yeah, first double header SummerSlam we're gonna have this week, which I'm excited for.
Yes.
I need Punk winning again. I'll stay on that. Even more so, I want the Cody heel. But anyway. That's to find the point, isn't it? Because we have SmackDown, Raw, and a bunch of other shit to get through before we get to anything. We do.
A relatively quiet week. A relatively quiet week of wrestling.
Vince!
So
sorry. Cool.
In terms of news, but we got a SmackDown, we got a Raw, we got some games.
Yeah.
And we'll jump straight in.
We will do.
Kick it off with last week's SmackDown, where it was the first SmackDown since the Hogan passing, so there was a tribute, which got some backlash from some fans. I think that was always going to happen with surrounding this scenario, but we won't go into that.
It was always going to be divided, wasn't it, mate? Like,
yeah.
I always expected a bit of division in that scenario.
Indeed. And speaking of division and getting backlash, Logan Paul opened up straight after that, which was a very interesting idea.
Yeah.
When they were chanting "Let's go Hogan," he came out and he was saying, "Were you guys chanting Let's go Logan?" And I was thinking,
yeah, good little heel heat there.
Oh,
yeah.
That was a great
good
little
heel heat from my boy. Yeah.
What the hell?
What the hell? What the hell are you on?
Oh, most serious episode ever. This is
gonna it's not a good start, is it? No, it's a fucking great start. It's a great
yeah!
Yeah!
So, yeah, he came out on an episode of Impulsive TV, and there was a whole segment between him, Jelly Roll, Drew, and Randy, just building up for their match on Saturday,
which we'll talk about in a bit.
Which we will talk
we
about.
We'll talk about in a bit.
We'll get there.
We'll get there. But yeah.
And that ended up. I thought Jelly Roll looked impressive with. I can't remember what move he did to Logan.
I think Logan was going for
sold it really well.
So Logan was going for his what's his punching finisher?
Like
the pulverizer.
No, I think he was going for the knockout punch.
Well, he's going for a knockout punch, hit on the ropes, comes back, and I think he basically does a swing around slam, like I can't swing around slam.
I read it somewhere earlier, but I can't remember.
Yeah, it's fair. He can impress us, I think.
I think he will. But I read this week apparently that he's what do you call it? He's got plans, or WWE have got plans to use Jelly Roll into like 2026.
Well, yeah, because they've got to replace Travis, don't they?
Yes.
So it makes perfect.
Yeah, and if you guys didn't know, that relationship between WWE and Travis is practically completely broken down.
Yeah, which is crazy when we'll get to another thing we talk about later. That is just turned out to be that case now. But yeah, Jelly Roll is filling his spot now, basically, hasn't he?
Yeah, which I'm not mad about. I'm happy if Jelly Roll wants to. If WWE want to have Jelly Roll in that position, if he's going to care about it.
Yeah.
Seeing as Travis clearly hasn't cared about it, so fine with me.
Yeah.
It's annoying because I'm just looking at my Travis poster up there. I love Travis and I really wish it worked out, but apparently not.
Me and you both. Me and you both.
Yeah. Who do you think? Who have you got winning?
I got a bit of I got some heel heat. I think I'll give it to Drew and well, I'll give it to Logan. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
I'll give it to Logan and Drew at the moment in time we're speaking. I'll give it to Drew and Logan. At the moment. Yeah.
See, I want to give it Randy and Jelly, just in the sense of like,
Feel good.
It'll be like a feel good moment sort of thing. But bro, if Drew loses again, what is that? He's turning into like the new Finn Balor at this point. Just
Yeah,
pin
man.
after pin after
Yeah,
pin.
man. Yeah, I don't.
It's heavy, but who knows? We'll see.
Yeah.
But moving on, we got into our first match of the night, which was Roxanne Perez versus Alexa Bliss, which
Again.
I thought it was going to go Alexa Bliss's way, but I wasn't shocked at Perez picking up the victory.
I mean, they've been losing all their matches against Charlotte or Alexa, so it kind of made sense for them to do a little change.
It's making them look strong though, Judgment Day.
Yeah,
I mean,
it does make
they
them look
strong
stronger.
in general at the moment.
But then it gives the prediction like, oh, what's happening at SummerSlam now? Because if they're losing that match on SmackDown, they're still going to book them strong at SummerSlam, or they're going to make them lose the tag team titles. Because obviously, we're going to see Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair versus the Judgment Day girls. So yeah, I don't know if it was a thing I've been like, oh, we got to book them strong because they're losing, type thing, or just book them strong because they generally just want to book them strong and make them look even more stronger at SummerSlam.
I mean, if them two put away Bliss and Flair at SummerSlam, I'll be like, Jesus, okay, right, well, your stock's gone massively.
Oh yeah,
Like,
definitely
you guys
Roxanne.
are a really strong, what's it called, partnership. So hey ho, it was an okay match, nothing crazy.
No.
I know Alexa Bliss was bloodied up by the end of it, but
Yeah.
I think she could. No, I'm thinking of Unreal. Ignore me. Which we'll get onto in a minute.
We'll get onto it, don't worry. We're like itching at it. We're like, go on, give me my drug. Yeah, that's
How many
it.
episodes have you watched? Have you watched all of
I watched all of it.
Oh, okay. See, I've watched I've got 5.
Oh,
minutes
don't
left.
worry, we'll get to it, my guy. Let's finish one thing.
I'm itching.
I'm itching.
I'm claustrophobic.
I'm claustrophobic, Darren. Look up GC. GC on the map.
The GC.
GC.
Yeah. Next match of the night, another women's match between Jade Cargo and Chelsea Green. I think we all know where this is going.
No way were they booking Jade to not win that match. No way. No way was it ever happening in a million years, bro. Mate, Stevie Wonder could see that shit. Like, that was not happening, bro. No chance.
Stevie Wonder.
They're not going to make her lose before her WWE title match with Tiffany. It's not going to happen.
No. Which, speaking of, is she winning?
I think they might now. I think they might. Pretty much because I feel like they're also... We're getting this thing now where we're probably going to see Jade win. We're going to see Tiffany and Jade for a bit. Keep Tiffany at top in the main event scene. And then I think at some point in this year, or building up to next year, we're going to have Jade versus Charlotte. We know it's going to happen. It's going to eventually happen. It's just when. It's just when. And especially because obviously they're on the same brand and everything. It's just kind of like, yeah, I do see Jade winning this. I do.
See, I want to say Jade's going to win, and I did put it on the prediction on TikTok. You can check it out.
Yeah, please do.
But, like, I don't know. I saw somebody say today, like, that, and I completely agree with it, and it's completely skewed my view on it. But, like, the build-up to the Tiffy-Jade match has been tragic. Like, there's been hardly anything about it. So I'm like, are they going to change it if there's been no build-up to it? Yeah. So, I don't know. Right now, I've probably got Tiffy winning, but...
Oh, really?
We'll do an updated... I'll probably do an updated, like, one tomorrow in some form. So, keep an eye out on the TikToks and Instagram.
Yeah, we are another thing, guys.
A shitload of content.
Yeah, we're uploading way more than we ever have. It's pretty much every day we're uploading something. Recently, we obviously had...
Twice a day.
Yeah, we had... Yeah, sometimes twice a day. We had a preview today. And last night we had a little Hogan vid we did. And... was talking about, again, another thing we'll speak about later. So...
Another one.
You
ever played rugby?
Please say it right.
So bring out the whole ocean.
God did.
God did.
So, what was the next match? This has been the most unserious we have had so far in this episode, and I love it.
It's gonna keep going.
Yeah, it's gonna keep going, mate. It's because
So, yeah,
I
next
blame the
match,
tango, bro. That's why I blame the tango, fam.
It's like blame the fizzy drinks.
Blame's the fizzy drinks. Yeah.
Basically, me can't handle sugar, if you couldn't tell.
Yeah, it is.
Anyway,
It goes through the roof.
Jacob,
Sorry, go on. Sorry.
Jacob Fatu versus The Miz. Again, what did we think was going to happen here? Miz was never winning.
Yeah.
But it was an okay match. Jacob destroys as usual. A bit of a funky win because the MFTs were ringside watching over, and we knew they were getting involved, which they did, and laid Fatu out. At the end of the match, standing tall over him, going into their match tomorrow, or is that going to be? Is that Sunday? I can't remember.
I remember. It's
They've
been
announced
2
about
days.
it.
Now I'm actually getting confused of what match is on what. Like, I know the main event for both. It's research time.
It's research time.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's research time.
And look at that. We've got it. It is not tomorrow.
It's night 2.
Sunday, that match.
Okay.
Yeah. God, I'll tell you what, Saturday looks good.
Saturday night's good purely for the fact of the next match that's coming up, pretty much even more so.
But we won't tell you what's on the match. You can go find out on our TikTok. Tomorrow morning there'll be a whole thing about it. So catch you there. But yeah, what did you think of that Miz Fatu match?
Oh man, I just don't care. Like Fatu,
It was a bit of a
I don't care. Like Miz was always going to lose that. Again, can't make a guy that week before he's about to go into a title match with a random guy in a random match that you're gonna have. Like no way was
it's
that.
sad to see Miz as a jobber now, but
yeah, but like he paid his dues. He did a WrestleMania moment at 28.
champion,
Was it 27 or
US
20?
champion.
Yeah.
That was 28.
28? Yeah, he's had his moment then. Or 27. No, it was 27, I think. 28?
It was the one where Edge faced Del Rio. It was Rock. Rock was hosting.
7. I think it was 7 or 8. Don't research it, please. Don't, Will. Don't. He's had his moment. He's had his Intercontinental title run, which was really good. Fuck's sake. He's had his Intercontinental title run, which is really good. He's had his moment, man. It was at 7. Okay, I thought so. Knowledge. So, it's just really, he's paid his dues. So, he's one of them. He's at the wrestling age. Yeah. It's that time now. He's passing the torch on now. So, I'm all for it, mate. All for it, to be honest with you.
So then we had a match for to close the show.
Yeah.
Which I can't lie. Just going to say before this, when I didn't realize this was the main event, when it came on, I was like, I remember being sat there like 2:30 in the morning.
Did not care. Yeah.
Okay, great. Well, the White Six aren't losing these.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, great. Well, there's got to be something good at the end of this.
Oh boy, it was good. Oh boy.
I should be in creative because on the last podcast I said this would happen.
Yeah, you did. It would be a
called
fuck
it,
fest.
I said it, and I've done it for so many matches. So give me a job.
Yeah.
Andrade and Rey Fenix actually won this match,
Yeah.
but by disqualification. Yeah. Nikki Cross pulling Andrade out of the ring, which apparently now pulling the ref out is a DQ.
Yeah, there hasn't
many
been like that
matches.
for years, but okay, fair enough.
Which I spoke about this on episode 6 or 7 about like our pet peeves and stuff, and we're like the consistency.
Yeah, I can't stand it when they change these shit all the time.
I just don't know the rules anymore.
Yeah. It's like you'll have one rule for one thing and a rule for another thing. It's a perfect example of it, for sure, mate.
Yeah.
There's definitely on the top of my head I can't think, but there's definitely other times when I've been like, well, that's just not right. Because, all right, perfect example in my head, the classic one, the first instant classic one. I think of WrestleMania 9. I think Hulk Hogan comes in after Brett and Yokozuna verse each other, and then he just books himself a match. He books himself to be, I want to be in the WWE Championship.
Hogan power, buddy.
And Hogan power. So, like, I mean, that's probably why a lot of people hate him. controversially. But yeah, like things like that, like it's a bit stupid. So like rules keep changing. I don't really know why, mate. But it's always kind of always been in the DNA of WWE in general, mate.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
That's wrestling for you.
Brett screwed Brett.
But yeah. But that match ended up not the Brett match. The main event of SmackDown ended up with the usual tag chaos, as we mentioned before.
Yeah, carnage.
And is now going to. That's the wrong sentence. Nick Aldis came out, was like, I have had enough. You guys, you, and you, 6 teams, TLC, SummerSlam. And I was horny.
Yeah. Can I just say, incredible match that we can watch. But also another thing is, in that little segment, mate, did you see Montez's Ford flip over the turnbuckle? Looked glorious. No Bobby Roode. It looked glorious. Like generally, looked so good.
Montez Ford is like, it annoys me the fact that they got the the tiles taken away from them. But hey ho. So I'm trying to look when the TLC match.
I think it's night 1.
Because it's not on the graphic, but then again they made these.
No, it is a graphic. It is definitely a graphic. But I think it's night 1. Pretty sure it's on night 1.
No. So I'm on about. There we go. Hold on. I've got it.
Research time.
Yeah, no, it's not on the Saturday or the Sunday graphic. It's got its own graphic, but no Saturday or Sunday scheduling.
Oh wait! Oh wow! Okay.
Yeah, odd, but I can imagine they'll update that tonight.
I can't lie. You have to put that. I would put that first match on night 1. First match on night 1.
Get people hooked.
Get people hooked. Like I can't lie because it's a long show. People might get drained from it, but it's a long weekend. Let's be honest.
I think it's gonna be about 4 hours each show, more than likely.
But it's Big 4, isn't it?
Big 4. I'm not against it.
It's Big 4. Big 4.
But to be honest, I still think there's going to be a what do you call it? Which we'll come on to a little bit when we go for the Raw preview. But I think we might get like a Sheamus Rusev Iron Man match or something.
Yeah, we might get something which I don't really want. I can't lie.
Oh no, bro, I'm there for it.
You're there for
Man,
it, really? Sheamus
versus Rusev Iron Man match. Are you crazy?
Yeah,
no
but
DQs.
it depends how long that's going to be for.
Bro, if I can watch them two beat the shit out of each other for half an hour, I'm there.
Very often, can't be like a 60-man shit. Like I can't have.
No. Bro, I'm talking like max 25 minutes.
Yeah, but like I'll be all for it. To be fair, again, I don't know why they've not started this best of 7 series. Like actually coined it as that. They've not. Like I don't know why, but
literally.
give it some.
But yeah, what would you so wrapping up SmackDown?
It's everything I expected from a final SmackDown. Oh, sorry, not a final SmackDown. Sorry, it's everything I expected from a penultimate week of SmackDown before what we're gonna get tonight. So like 6, 7. No, I don't know. For the segment at the end, I think it's a 7.
Bro, I'm giving it a 5.
Okay,
I genuinely thought it sucked. I remember finishing it, and I was like, and I try not to be a mark I'm very good at it, and it's what the graft as UK fans have to be put through.
Yeah, we have to put through the real graft,
religiously every Friday till 2-3 a.m, every Monday to 2-3 a.m, which I don't really do anymore, but I usually watch it the day after. But man, it's I was like, I went to bed disappointed. Very disappointed.
Yeah, I remember. I think actually, no, I told her that. I think I remember texting me like, "Oh my god, it's fucking awful."
Yeah. Are you asleep? Hi, Will. Yes, I am. We're about to sleep. Why? Did you watch SmackDown? No. Fuck you, lucky bastard.
I did watch it the day after. It's funny as fuck.
You shouldn't have done it, man. Shouldn't have done it. But either way, yeah. But to be fair, you know what? Actually, bro, I'll give it, because there's 6 tags in it, I'll give it a 5.6.
That's nice. That's cute, isn't it?
I'll give it a little bit.
Okay, nice. That's right. Yeah, but on to Raw. I'll do Raw. No problem doing Raw.
Yeah, go on.
So yeah, the final Raw before SummerSlam. The first thing we heard from Jey Uso and Paul Heyman. Weird little segment there. A little bit.
I didn't really like
it.
I
didn't really get it either.
I think it was all I want to pull Heyman's worst promos he's ever done. Jay just sounded out of breath half the time. But also, I'm all for heel stuff. But the one thing I didn't really fuck with was Paul Heyman's like cheap heel shot, like basically telling kids that Santa isn't real.
Yeah, I was like, come on, bro.
Obviously, he's not real, but I'm like, this, and it literally panned to kids, and I was like,
Also, it's nowhere near Christmas. What are we doing here?
no, I was like, that's got no relevance. And also, I'm like, I think that's, I don't know, that bit I've always been.
I think Braun, I think both Braun's and Heyman are really like, because Seth's obviously injured. I think they're really losing what the essence of like what's next.
They need that leader back.
Yeah, they do need him back. Like, he's not going to be back for a while, but like, he probably couldn't have got injured at a worse time.
Oh no, not at all.
Generally, they're building momentum. He couldn't have injured at a worse time. So like, yeah, man, it was just nothing. Like, it's been a nothing segment. But hey ho, nothing really surprises me in the world of WWE. The next thing was the Judgment Day. It was Dominic Mysterio, Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez versus AJ Styles, Asuka, and Kairi Sane.
I thought this was cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. AJ linking up with the Japanese baddies, you know.
Kabuki Warriors.
He was hitting it back to 2015 when he was in New Japan, you know, chilling with the Japanese baddies. And yeah, I liked it. It was a good little build-up. Sorry. It was a good little build-up. Look, bro, you saw the picture at the end. He was chilling with Asuka and Kairi, like, yo, Kawaii. Yeah, it was fucking lit, man. It was sick. Can't give me sugar. But yeah, it was good. It was, to be fair, it was a decent match. It was actually pretty decent.
Yeah, it was a fun match.
Yeah, it was a fun match. Obviously, AJ, Asuka, and Kairi Sane got the win. Just to build up, again, it was just a build up. I guess something for Raquel Rodriguez, Roxanne Perez to do something before, their SummerSlam match, the tag team titles. Again, it gave Asuka and Kairi Sane something to do. Because I guess they're trying to build up the Kabuki Warriors once again. Yes. And obviously AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio, that is going to be for the Intercontinental title match. And I also do think from this match that AJ is probably losing. I do think he's actually losing. Especially for, again, another thing we will mention later. I think he's losing. I just don't. I think he's just there to
curse.
Yeah, he's there. He's there to pass on the torch. Then
again, I don't know, but I will get on to my reasoning why in a bit.
Okay. Fair.
But I will say it was nice to see a mixed match.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it's very rare.
We don't get those very often, so yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, very rare to see that.
Yeah, good match.
But it's really good. So next, we're going to talk about Sheamus versus Grayson Waller. No surprise who won that match. Sheamus won that match. I was saying we had a little bit of a technical issue, so that's why we're...
Yeah, so if we look a bit different, that's why. Basically, my camera stopped.
Those that are watching the video. Yeah, those that are watching the video, that is...
Yeah,
that is why.
My camera stopped working, and yeah. Go a little... I might cut a heel promo on Riverside next week. I've got beef with them now. Your camera, you've got other apps working. Well, I don't, and I know I don't. So, explain that one to me.
All right. Have you at least got your phone charging while you're doing it right now?
Wil versus Riverside at SummerSlam Night 2. I want it, and I want it now! My phone is... Oh, let's have a look. What's it on? No, I got loads, Judge.
Okay, cool. That's fine. Anyway, so back to Raw. No surprise who won. Sheamus won the match.
Yep.
And what we were saying before we got really interrupted by technical difficulties was that it's funny how Grayson Waller is now going to get treated. He's a jobber now. He's a jobberville. And I was saying that was obviously rumours that Austin Theory would have got the little kick in the boot, not the release himself. Nothing's happened yet. But what I find really, really funny is that I said many weeks ago, before the Paul Heyman guys was formed, that I think that he should have been in that faction. He obviously isn't. And yeah, I think he would have been, because he could have been like a Randy Orton type of wrestler, like the push. Gave him money in the bank, made him then cash in his money in the bank, failed cashing on his money in the bank. it was just kept on like my faith for you is going all the way down, all the way down. And it's carried on. So Grayson losing, no surprise. Again, as you said, we might see something Sheamus Rusev related at SummerSlam. We don't know. We hope that happens, but we generally don't know. And if it does happen, great crack, great stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, as it pretty much everything you said, complete jobber match. Rusev coming out and beating Sheamus up after sort of expected. I would like to see something at SummerSlam, but I mean, I've said it before, and I really hope it does happen. Maybe like an Iron Man match with Last Man Standing, but I don't know how much hope I've got for that now, seeing as we've only got SmackDown left. And I know people jump between the brands here and there, but I don't see these two jumping to SmackDown for a night. So I don't know, but at the same time, the matches for both nights are uneven now. In theory, we are still waiting for one more match to happen. What that will be, it'll probably come from tonight. But yeah, who knows? I thought, pretty meh match, but also I'm still not really agreeing on the whole disbanding of A-Town Down Under, like off screen after building up for months, and then just. Okay, it's done now, and you guys don't get to see the reason as to why. So, but maybe they are building up for a Austin Theory like major return at some point in the future, which maybe put them over a bit more, get in that spotlight. But who knows?
Mate,
maybe I'm reaching.
No, you're not reaching. But I think maybe if that happens, it's not going to get the pop it should get because you didn't build them up enough. And then when you've built them up and you've disbanded them, you have no explanation for it whatsoever. Like, no one's sold by that. No one's going to give a fuck about it. No one's going to care about that. So, I think it's poor booking, once again. Which is a common problem in the world of WWE, is poor booking. But on about weird booking, I guess. It wasn't really weird. We had Rhea Ripley, Io Sky, Stephanie Valkyrie, and Nikki Bella versus Naomi, Chelsea Green, Piper Niven, Amber Fire. I'm pretty sure we've had a match similar to this last week. Was it not the same last week, Raw?
No.
It was like a multiple women's tag match.
I feel like I know. Yeah, I know what you're on about, but it wasn't.
It wasn't.
No. It was a fatal 4-way tag match.
Sorry, mate. I've been bombarded by the amount of tag matches we have in the women's division because, again,
another one. Well, we've also got another one to cover after this.
Yeah.
But we'll keep staying on this one. I thought it was a good match. I really enjoyed it, but I really enjoyed the team of Rhea, Io.
Just for this moment,
Stephanie and Nikki Bella. I thought that's like a dream team almost of the women's roster right now. But I enjoyed it. I'm going to say it again, and it's going to be my rant of the day. I'm genuinely tweeting this every week. What is a Piper Niven? I don't know it. I don't get it. Oh man, I genuinely can't stand watching it.
Make her a destroyer, dominant heel.
Put her in a feud against Nia Jax, I'm happy. But this Secret Hervis thing, I don't like anyway. I don't like. Oh, it feels like you're watching a Year 6 play. It does. It's like when they're trying presidential like. Like the Secret Service, and they're putting their fingers to their ear like they're getting like voice coming through. They don't even have a fucking earpiece.
Right, but I know you're ranting, but let's be real. I know you're ranting, but let's be real. The purpose of the Secret Hervis was when Chelsea Green won the US Championship match, like US Championship. Yes. So that made all the relevance. That
made sense.
That made relevance. Now it don't make sense.
When they gave them little earpieces, and it actually made sense. But then when they're putting fingers to their ear. When there's nothing in their ears, it's like, oh my God, my dog acts better than that if you put him on a stage and give him a couple of quid. Like, it just annoys me. anyway rants over.
I love technical difficulties made you have a massive crash out. It's great for the pod.
I'm raging.
It's great for the pod.
It is, but it's not good for my mental health.
But yeah, as you said, it was a decent. Again, I have my own personal things with just booking of women. I just don't think it's good enough as it should be. But that's just my own personal vendetta, really. But you sound like you enjoyed it, mate.
Yeah.
As another thing that again was, I guess, weirdly built up, but then ultimately led to nothing at the end of it. It was a World Tag Team Championship match. It was
Another one.
It was
another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
Okay, I'm not doing it anymore. It was the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, JD McDonough versus...
Another one. Sorry, I got
Yeah, it's fine. Versus the LWO, which was Jackie Wild and Cruz del Toro. Again, why make them win the number one contenders match last week and make them lose it? Like...
I mean, I guess it built them up quite nicely, and I thought it was a cracking match. And to me, it did sort of solidify, like, it made me feel that if LWO were to win it at some point in the future, I'm not mad about it, because they've proven that they're exciting, they're fast-paced, interesting, and I don't know, maybe that's a storyline when Ray comes back, or who knows, but I thought it was good. I enjoyed it.
Fair enough. I just thought that, again, what's the point in it? Because,
I do know what you mean, though, yeah.
Because, like, they've not been on TV for ages. You build them up to put in this tag team number one contenders match. They win it. You make them play. Actually, first the champions in the number one contenders match. Well, in the main title match, sorry, and then lose it. It's just like, well, what was the purpose in that? Was that just to give them TV time? If it was to give them TV time, then cool. But, like, also it's like, sorry, my chair's really squeaky. But
I was going to say.
I'm going to change it. But it's like, come on, like, something.
No, I feel that. But I thought overall, good match. Solid. 8 out of 10.
Yeah. And then we had the final match of the night. As advertised, it was Bronson Reed with Paul Heyman, of course, versus Jey Uso. Jey. It was bog standard match, normal match, and then big boy Bronson Breaker had to get involved, and yeah, pretty much that caused Jey Uso to win by a disqualification. Okay, what did I get?
OTC.
One.
Yes, we're there. I love it.
OTC.
I'm always there. My tribal chief.
We were both my tribal chief.
My tribal chief,
who actually got absolutely obliterated. I can't lie. Got oh, here we go.
You get it? No. This man don't know ball. Or basically does have a memory that, recollects the back past Monday, or this Monday, because I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, there we go. He's back in the room. He's with us.
Took me a second. Why did Bronson take his shoes?
I don't know. Have you seen Bubba Ray? He went on a podcast this week, and he's like, I don't really understand it. He's like, I don't know why. I'm not mad about it. And Bubba Ray's usually mad about bloody everything these days. Yeah. And he was like, but, okay, can't see. But I just felt like, that's like disrespectful.
Maybe it's one of these crepes because like they were really white and clean. I don't know.
Some white Jordan 4s.
For reference, Bronson Reed in the altercation afterwards. After the spear that I keep doing it. Bron Breakker speared Jey Uso and Roman Reigns through the
timekeeper. Timekeeper's area.
There was a bit afterwards where Bronson Reed just took Roman Reigns' white Jordans.
Yeah.
Trainers. Didn't really make sense why. There was no reason why. He just did it.
We love Bronson. We love Bronson right there.
But yeah, that was so weird. Yeah, maybe it's an Aussie thing. I don't know. Really,
Chewy. Fucking chewy, mate.
fucking showy, mate. It was really weird. I don't really get it. But yeah, it was a good little segment. And Raw again did that do enough justice for SummerSlam? I don't know. I can't lie. I'll probably rank that worse than SmackDown. You're gonna look at me a delusion man because
I want to drug test you.
um.
I want to know what methamphetamine you are smoking. Oh, okay. Sorry, just Tango.
Just tango.
Just a little something to take off the edge.
Yeah. But that Raw, probably I'm like that because Raw's always, the last one is meant to be yes. And it wasn't a yes. It was a, Raw.
See, I'm going to disagree with you. I'm going to rate it much higher than SmackDown. I'm going to give this like a 7.5 or so.
Fair enough.
I thoroughly enjoyed LWO's performance, that big tag match. I enjoyed the variety of matches, including the mixed tag match, and then the last, the ending segment with Braun and Braun and Bloodline, if you don't call them Bloodline anymore. I don't know, I thought it was good. I enjoyed it, but I can understand why you might not have liked that as much as SmackDown, though.
Yeah, I wasn't just wowed by it, but that's just my own thing to that. I just wasn't wowed by it. I just always expect the Raw before a big fall pay-per-view.
You expect something bigger.
I expect something big, and we didn't get anything.
That's fair.
Guess because everything was already announced kind of pretty much weeks ago. Maybe.
Yeah, that is true.
Like a week or 2 weeks ago, we already knew all the matches that were going to happen. It's only like it's been added, but you're kind of set in stone. I get why you need to market it and you have to do loads of different stuff, but nothing surprised me. Expected a bit more surprising, but ayo, that's how it goes in the world of WWE.
So, what do you want to do next? What do you want to talk about?
What do you want to talk about? I think we want to do the top 10. I think I want to talk about the top 10.
Do we want to do it the same format as last week?
Yeah, we can do.
I enjoyed that. It was better.
Yeah,
I think that's
really
better.
And it got through it like we would normally do, but we had a bit more interaction, so we would do it. What is the top 10 this week, Will?
The top 10 finishers.
Yes.
And this is judged on complete personal opinion. It is our top finishers, in our opinion. Not of all time, not in best looking. It can be a mixture of everything, but these are our top 10 finishers.
Yes.
They don't have to be current, they can be past, they can be overused, they can be anything. So if your opinion is different to ours and you have a problem, you're going on the list!
You just made the list!
You just made the list! Would you like to start? Or have you got
I started last week, so I think you should start this week.
So, I've got 2 honourable mentions this week.
I have 4.
Brother's got 4. Okay, so my honourable mentions are the Rock Bottom.
Also on mine.
Okay,
Honourable mentions. Yeah.
And the other one is... You're going to wait just there, sunshine. Sunshine!
Oh, hello. Oh!
The Cobra!
That's a nice little one. I like that one. That's a nice
Got
one.
out the Cobra on there, man. Iconic. Iconic.
I love that. My honourable mention, so Rock Bottom, like you. I also decided Choke Slam.
I was going to be on my honourable mentions, but...
Power Bomb.
Yeah.
And Ankle Lock.
Ankle Lock's good. I see, personally, I didn't even think Powerbomb because it's such a regularly used move in general. You know what I mean?
Thinking, I walk the mountain. That's why I thought back, and I thought of the pop-up powerbomb by Kevin Owens. Yeah. That's no longer his finisher; it's like his signature now. So that was the 2 minds. I was thinking that counts as a finishing move for me, but I can also understand why people probably don't think it's valuable to be a finisher anymore. So they were my honourable mentions. But what was your number 10, big man?
My number 10 was the Sharpshooter.
Oh.
One of my favourite submission moves. my favourite submission move of all time. Made iconic by the legendary, the best there is. Oh, that was loud in my ears.
To be fair, the theme song is loud.
It is.
It is loud.
Indeed. But no, the best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart made that so famous and then passed down to the many generations of Neidharts, whatever you say it.
Even the Rock's using it at one point as well.
Yeah. Natalia's still using it. She did a double one about a month or two ago. Just legendary and iconic.
Yeah. My number 10. It's actually a move that can be done normally, and it has had different names. It's got the Shining Wizard. It's got Kinshasa, but it's just like a running knee, made famous most by Daniel Bryan.
Yes. Running knee. Yeah.
The yes knee or the no knee, which it just looks brutal. It does. I love when
it's like the smack, isn't it, that you hear?
Yeah. I think I've based all my finishing moves. I think there's a couple that's like the nostalgia reasons, but most of them is like how painful they look, how brutal they can look if it was done in real life. Someone's run at you full first with a knee, you're getting concussed. You've got brutal brain damage. So like, I've always thought it was a good finishing move. And if I was a wrestler, I think, I'm not saying I ever would, but maybe that's one day we'd go to a wrestling school. It's just an idea, man.
You know what? I have been thinking about that all week this week. Being like, maybe that's a video we do in the future.
Yeah, one day in the future.
Seeing them wrestling, try wrestling.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know why. I think if I was a wrestler, that would be in my moveset at some point. That would probably be that'd be a signature or probably a finisher because how brutal a knee can look. And you can hit it from anywhere as well. That's one reason why I've that's probably another reason why I've put the finishers I have, because they can just get hit from anywhere. They can be done from anywhere. And I think they're the best type of finishers. But yeah, number 10 is my running knee. But what is your number 9, Will?
My number 9 is Starship Pain.
Yeah!
By John Morrison. Right, that dude, first of all, legend of the game. Legend of the sport. But when I used to see that as a kid, I was like, oh, that's a move. That is a move.
Yeah, because like, there's so much intricacy, like
pulling yourself up, bouncing, spinning more than 360, land, crazy shit.
There's so much like detail and intricacy. What's the word?
Technicality.
Technicalities, intricacies. What's the word, bruv? What's the word? Something's intricate. There we go.
Intricacy.
Yeah, there we go. There was so much like detail that went into that move. Like literally from bam, the corkscrew, the landing on the front. Like there's a lot of skill. So I can rate that, to be honest. And it just looked cool. Like, it just looked cool. Yeah. He was a parkour legend. Brought it to WWE. It's class. So I can't disagree with that, mate, at all. I think that's a really good finish that he picked. My number 9, it's actually, funny enough, the only submission move I have. It is, maybe you could say it's a bit boring, but I think it'd be brutal depending on how someone does it. I've put the sleeper hold. Because I think even if you're just holding someone like this, like you've got the sleeper hold like this, and they're just standing up, you eventually get the impact where like you fall on the ground. And then you can tighten the grip on it, and it can look proper...
Death roll them.
Like it can look aggressive, it can look legit. That's why I put the sleeper hold. There was many other probably submissions I could have put. Again, ankle lock as well with my honorable mentions, or maybe like, I don't know, an armbar. Like I could have done that, but like the sleeper hold, I don't know why. It just looks good because especially when wrestlers do that, they're falling asleep. You see them being like, and the person will still be like.
There's a little pet peeve actually. I'm going to come back to that.
Yeah.
Who was it the other day? Someone got put out and they lift their arm up 3 times, and that's like the thing, isn't it? And when they're out, that's what gets called. But then Punk in the chamber just got his wrist wiggled once and went, yeah, you know what, that's enough for me. He's out. And I'm like, what? Like, make it make sense, man. Make it make sense.
Some
But
things never change, though, mate.
it doesn't. Some things don't change.
That's one of them. They just don't change.
Facts.
That's funny,
Facts.
That's facts as well. That is facts as well.
I would talk facts, bro.
That's a good pickup, mate. What's your number 8?
My number 8 is, I don't know the name for it, but Sol Ruka's finisher. It's very new, so, you know, it needs more time to become iconic. But I have never seen, there's never been a finisher like it where I have gone, how?
Yeah.
How? I mean, first of all, she jumps onto the top rope, spin, like, again, I don't know how. Spins forward into like I don't get it. It's incredible. I love it. It's phenomenal. So yeah, that's an easy 8 for me. Couldn't go any higher because there's all the other ones are just so much more iconic. But yeah, I think 8 will be respectful for her.
It's the look of it. It's the you land on it. You're flipping, but it's almost like you
flip forward but move backwards.
You flip forward, you move backwards, and then you still hit a net breaker on it as well. It's like, it's a really cool finisher. We spoke about it, I think, last week as well, how good
I've probably spoken about it for 3 weeks straight now.
I can't lie, that's a really good finisher, and I do agree that like it's great. It could be iconic, but just because of the length of time that she's been in WWE, more iconic finishes are there. You can't put higher than like a 7 or an 8. You can't.
Well, my 7 shows like the depth between the last 3 and how iconic the next 7 are.
Yeah. But you talk about iconic. I think my one also is purely, 1, because I just love that wrestler, and 2,
I think I know it's going to be.
you know what it probably is.
Yeah.
And just for iconic moments, I'll put the Swanton Bomb.
Okay, I'm saving myself doing 7 because mine is Swanton Bomb as well. But you know what? Because you are the biggest Jeff Hardy star I know, you can explain your 8 and my 7. Take it away.
So yours is a Swanton Bomb as well?
Yeah, that's 7.
Right. Mate, I could go on a list of iconic moments. We have Randy Orton when he's climbed all the way up on the metal bars on the stage and he's flipped from down there. I can talk about TLC's matches.
Yeah.
He's done the Swanton Bomb. We can talk about CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy 2008 or 9 SummerSlam.
Yeah.
He flips onto the
The really high ladder.
and he's really high. We could talk about when they returned at WrestleMania 33 and he's done it on Sheamus and Cesaro and he's just flipped. He's missed one of them, bless him, he's missed one of them. But he's just done it. I could go on. Like generally that's just like I've named
Edge.
You for Edge WrestleMania. I've named you. I mean, I think that was just he went like this. To be fair, I don't think he swan-togged. I think he just like this.
I know. Yes, he did.
By the way, I named you about 4 times how iconic that finisher is, and it's pretty simple. It's just I'm taking a, no pun intended, leap of faith. Well, twist of fate, but like I'm taking a leap of faith and just flipping and seeing what happens. You know, there's times that boy's missed it as well.
As of recent, do you remember his one from
TNA?
Last week, I believe, and he did it, and the ladder didn't break, and he thought, "Sod it, I'm getting back up and doing it again." Didn't break again, and he just saw how much pain that man was in. But you know what? For the love of the game and the Swanton,
he's
just
damaged
so
his
iconic.
back brutally for about nearly
20 years.
Yeah, it's probably
20, 30 years.
4 decades, you know. Might be starting right for 4 decades, but really started to use it from the 90s. For like 30 years, he's destroyed his back. For a finishing move, like everyone knows it's going to happen, and you'll flip. Yeah, it had to be. It could be, for how I'm describing it, it could have probably been higher. But there's other finishing moves that I think are still more iconic than that one. And probably have more legacy as well, because I only know him to do the Swanton Bomb. I can't think of anyone else that does the Swanton Bomb than Jeff.
No.
But yeah, that's why I've got to put it number 8. And obviously you've put it number 7.
So give us your other 7.
My number 7. More iconic than that, I generally think. Also has more legacy than that. I've put the pedigree.
Didn't even make my list, you know, but very. I am sort of kicking myself a bit now that's not in there.
The pedigree, made famous by Triple H, been copied by Seth Rollins. Perfect example. No, he uses it on his moveset, or sometimes even as a finisher. He did use it as a finisher for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Before he brought back the stomp. The King of Kings made it ridiculously popular and is damaging. For anyone that's probably never watched wrestling or listening to the pod for the first time, a pedigree is simply you get someone in between where your bollocks are and in between your legs, lift their arm up like this, like in a hook, and literally just slam them down. Now, if you're wearing knee pads like Triple H did, you took minimum damage from that. All the damage was literally on someone's face.
Yeah.
That puts the brutal rating. How much times we've seen the pedigree get done? Again, I don't even need to list it. He's done it multiple times throughout his career. Pretty much I think that finisher aligned very well with his character as well.
Yeah. Pure pedigree.
Yeah, it's so good. It had to be 7 for me. I couldn't put.
I'm not going to break my laptop. So this is a work laptop. We shall not be doing that.
It could have been. I don't think I would have put higher than 7th. I think there is still other ones there, but yeah, that is my number 7, the pedigree.
Solid.
And I don't think I need to justify it, to be honest with you.
No.
Done by probably one of the greatest wrestlers of all time in WWE, all the wrestling industry in general, and
Seth Rollins as well.
Yeah, and so much iconic moments. But what's your number 6? Well,
my number 6 is the Tombstone Pile Driver.
Ooh.
Very famous. Everybody knows the Tombstone Pile Driver, whether it's real wrestling or actual wrestling. Made iconic by the one, the only, The Undertaker.
The Undertaker!
Seemed like a very impossible move to kick out of, should I say. I've had so many iconic moments at WrestleManias over the years. God, I could be here forever, but I don't think I need to explain it much more. No. It's the Tombstone Pile Drive, for God's sake.
I controversially have not put it on my list. I haven't.
Oh, okay.
I haven't. I didn't put it on my mentions, that's for it. It is iconic. In some way, yes, you could say it is brutal. But yeah, I've just not put it on my list. I have no reason why I'm not putting it on my list. I just thought the other ones were better.
A stinker.
I won't even say it's a stinker, mate. I'll just say ones I found that I appreciate better. Maybe because of the wrestlers are linked to it. Again, it's The Undertaker, so you can't really say that a better wrestler is linked to it. But I just haven't put it on my list. I haven't.
Fair enough.
And if you said you're the pedigree you haven't put on your list, that's probably the one I would have put on my list now is the Tombstone.
I'll trade you.
But yeah, my number 6 is the 5-star frog splash. Made famous by Rob Van Dam and the late Eddie Guerrero. Now used by Dominic Mysterio. Used by other people as well. Again, I think I'm a sucker for a high-flying move. A sucker for just quick slaps and high-flying. Because what I love about that move is, again, it can be hit from anywhere. As long as you got height, it can be hit from anywhere. I feel like damage is taken by both wrestlers. Because pretty much you're going straight in like this. For again, 5-star frog splash, you're pretty much going to any high place and you'll go like this, tuck yourself in mid-air, and then going back out again and slamming it basically on.
It's impressive. It's not an easy move to use. No. Logan Paul's doing a very good rendition.
Yeah. Oh, and Logan Paul, sorry, he makes it look really well. It's just a great move. Maybe personal because, Eddie had it. And now Dom's carrying it. But, man, what a finisher. It can be brutal. It can be put through anything. You can be on a table and put through it. You can be on a ladder and put through it. It's just brutal. It's just hard. It just hurt, and it hurts for both. I can see it hurts for both.
Oh, yeah. So it's not you're almost doing more damage to yourself at some points.
Yeah. But yeah, that's my number 6. What's your number 5?
My number 5 is what? What?
What?
What?
What? That's so funny.
316 and I just stunned your ass.
That's really funny. We're having an 8 and 7 scenario right now.
Oh, he put it at 5 as well.
No, I've actually put it 4.
Oh. Well, let me tell you something, brother. Not brother. Motherfucker. Stunner, just, again, iconic. Used by Kevin Owens has made it, carried on into this generation. The sells of it from many superstars / celebrities. I mean, arguably the worst taken Stunner of all time was Vince McMahon. He's been mentioned.
He's been mentioned twice. He's mentioned twice now.
I didn't realise the first. Oh, no, I didn't realise the first time.
Yeah. You just gave me a look of disgust because you were used to me doing the Vince alone. I can't lie. I think Vince sold it pretty well. But you just be like, yeah.
Which one are you thinking of?
Which one are you thinking of?
Like WrestleMania, like 33 or something like that, 34, whatever it was.
Oh, did you just basically like stumble over and just lie flat after?
Where he just sort of fell on the floor. Yeah. But no, incredible sounds from Austin Theory, Dolph Ziggler.
Yes. Rock, obviously. The Rock.
Yeah, Rock, yeah. Shawn Michaels. Just absolute staple of wrestling. And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so.
You talk about 316.
Oh, 316 says I just whipped your ass.
I just whipped your ass. Iconic wrestler as well. On the Mount Rushmore. You know, saved WWE from being out of business. So, valid, great finisher. And again, just looks stiff. It looks stiff. I think generally probably got injured a lot from doing that finisher because you just landed straight on your carcass. Straight on your lower back, and it's just painful. It's like a leg drop, and it was just painful. But done by a great man. That's a great finisher. My number 5 actually is this was not planned, by the way. It is the F5. I've done the F5.
I'll see what you've done there.
Made popular by now banned wrestlers from WWE or TKO in general. Brock Lesnar. When he got debuted in 2002, just at the end of the Attitude Era with Paul Heyman, he obviously shown this F5. We've not seen the F5. We've not seen anyone do the finisher of the F5 before, or that move before. He looked so aggressive when he did it.
Buddy, F5 the shark.
Yeah.
A literal fish.
A little mammal, bruv. He fucks people up when he does that. Just the whole... and then just a flipping, and then just land someone straight, body, face, everything on their front, and it's a pure front.
It's the way Kofi Mania was killed.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, so many iconic moments.
And you could do it again anywhere, and you can make it look brutal as hell. He's done it on
100%.
You can do it on like chairs, tables, ladders. Could do it literally even if you do it on a canvas, it just looks brutal. Because how Brock will do it is he's practically just throwing someone.
He just throws you up in the air, you're spinning, you don't know where you're landing, and you're splat on the floor.
Yeah. It's just it's pretty brutal. So that's
Indeed.
The F5 is my number 5. But what is your number 4?
My number 4 is the spear.
Fair enough.
The reason it's not higher is because it is.
I'm not saying anything else.
It's overused in the sense of like. I mean, don't worry. The reason it's a 3 is because it's not 3. Sorry, 4 is because of how iconic it is. I mean, it's Goldberg, Edge, Roman, now Braun Breaker these days. The list goes on. It goes on for Goldberg, exactly. But again, my issue with it is that it's used by a lot of people, and it's like a bit what the 3 ahead of this, no one else uses really. So it's like I mean that's a lot, like a stunner, a spear, people use those before.
Fair enough.
And so it fits into that. But yeah, just a hard hitting move. Puts away most people whenever the big four are doing it. So yeah.
Yeah, fair enough, mate. I have no complaints with that. My number 4 is obviously the stunner.
Yeah.
So I will let you go again, and I'll let you say your number 3, mate.
My number 3 is the 3 most dangerous letters in entertainment. The RKO.
Yep.
Has to be. Again, it's not up there in 2 and 1, and for my own personal reasons, but just such a cool move. Everybody knows the RKO.
And
your dog knows it. Your nan knows it. Your uncle who died 50 years ago knows it. Like, this is what I'm saying. Everybody bloody knows it. It's cool. It's out of nowhere. It's got iconic moments. Like, when he's catching people, whether you're Neville, Ricochet, Seth Rollins. Again, I could sit here for hours. I mean, there are hour compilations.
Yeah, of just RKOs. Generally hours combination of RKOs. And sorry to cut you out, but I think another thing with the RKO is it just fits Randy so well. Like, it's a neck breaker. It's just a neck breaker. But it fits him so well because it just fitted, especially when he's a legendary killer character. It's sly. It's quick. It can be out of nowhere. It
can turn a match like that completely.
Yeah.
Because it's so just whoa. Okay.
The
impact of it is just ridiculous,
and it's brutal looking as well. Again, it's landing on your face. Like you're just landing on your face, body face onto the canvas. Like,
and everybody's taken one. Speed, KSI.
Everyone has taken it. Celebrities have taken it.
Stephanie McMahon. Mae Young.
Yeah, exactly. That's fantastic. I can't disagree with that.
What's your 3?
My number 3, personal one again, and I think it can make it look more. People can make it look more brutal than it is. I think it is a brutal finisher anyway, but people can make it a bit more brutal. I put the sweet chin music / super kick, which again. You could put the debate of being like, oh, well, a lot of people just use the super kick. Same with the spear. Like, a lot of people just use an offset.
Yeah.
But I don't know how Sean made it look. He just made it look more medicine.
It doesn't look like yes, it's a super kick, as you said, but
he made it look different. I don't know how he made it look different.
You can't explain. When Shawn Michaels does it, it's then not a super kick.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
It's
a weird one.
And I know the power of that finishing move because I'm pretty sure for ages, while Shawn was in WWE, no one could hit a super kick. No one was allowed to hit the super kick because of the sweet chin music. I don't know, maybe because of how flamboyant it was and how he moved with it and how he would just do it. Again, he would do it out of nowhere sometimes.
Yeah.
And, you can make it more brutal by people like having chewing gum in the mouth, spit out, have a spit in the mouth, spit out.
Yeah.
Make it look brutal.
The only thing I didn't like about the sweet chin music, I will say, is I see some memes of it when he hits it and then he's just dead. Sean's just dead after it for like 2 minutes, and it's like, but hey ho, still again iconic as anything.
The only counter I have to that is the only defense I'm going to give for it is maybe is it a thing that he does that because generally one, it is his finisher, and 2, because it took him all that energy just to put his leg up.
Yeah. Slows the match down as well, which after watching WWE and realising that slower is actually better.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Right, what's your number 2?
My number 2 is 3D.
Ooh.
Only, if I'm going to say this, 2 people have kicked out of it ever. No, or 3, but the first one wasn't meant to happen. And I remember watching an interview about it, and Bubba was like raging after it because I know they offered it
very protected, protected.
Yeah, but not even in just WWE. Yeah, across all promotions. But
Japan.
I know it was offered to the Undertaker to begin with, and he went, "No, you got to protect that move." And if the Undertaker's saying that, then it's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm massive. I think probably because I've also watched that Unreal documentary, and I recently went back and watched the McMahon documentary as well. I've just got more respect. In a separate way, I have more respect for Taker because there's very much people he's told, like, you can break my streak or we can do this.
Yeah.
He gave so much back to the business.
Mm.
But if Undertaker is even saying, yeah, I can't take it, that says a lot. It does.
Yeah. Did the Usos, were they one of the first to kick out of it as well, weren't they? But I know the Dudley Boys said, like, you can. Or was it Sami Zayn or something?
I don't know who.
It was. The Usos did Sami Zayn, and because Bubba, I think, was producing the match, he went, I will allow you to take this. And Sami sold it so well, and his kick out was beautiful. WrestleMania 39, that was, with the tag match with Kevin Owens. I mean, first of all, what a match. If you're ever bored, go back and watch that match.
Yeah, good match. Good match.
Damn.
That was a tag team match with Kevin, Sami, against Usos. Yeah.
But what was your number 2?
My number 2, pretty much for the same reason you said before.
Uh-huh.
But you've obviously put it way lower, and I get it. I put the spear. I have actually put the spear.
I feel we both got same number 1.
I don't think we have.
I think we do. But hey, we will see.
It's subjective, isn't it? Same reason you put. A lot of people use it, but it depends on who uses it.
Yeah.
Whoever uses it, it can make it look disgustingly dirty. Like Braun Breaker right now makes it look ridiculous.
IMO, the best person to ever use the spear, Braun Breaker.
Yeah. Pop him edge, baby. Pop him edge. There's probably only edge.
This is what I'm saying.
How he did it, like where he would do it.
Yeah, but I the reason I'm saying Braun is, when was Edge ever taking off halfway down the entrance ramp and spearing them into the ring practically?
He literally got all the way around the ring.
And just
full power.
Take off.
It's full power, full sprint, and he just decks.
You wouldn't want to take it.
No. I mean, Speed took it.
Yeah,
Yes.
I mean, we had this debate the week, didn't we? For like $100,000, would you rather take 8 spears or 8 tsunamis?
It was when we were in Wales. We literally sat down and was like, right, how bad would you take a spear for? Take $100,000 for a spear and be like,
no, it's 8 spears or 8 tsunamis and which one would you do for 100K?
And in reflection now, I did say at the time I would take 8 spears. But if it was Braun Breaker's spears, no. If it was... It's like a Jey Uso spear. I'll take a Jey Uso spear.
Oh, yeah, any day of the week.
I'll take a Jey Uso.
Put him into a DDT on the way down. There you go. Problem solved.
But on reflection, I'm not taking 8 Braun Breaker spears. No chance. No chance.
You'd have no intestines left.
Yeah, my organs are fucked if that happens, bro. That's not happening, bro. No, I can't do that. What's your number 2, mate?
We're giving you it 3D. On to number 1 now.
What's your number 1? Yeah, sorry.
My number 1 is 619. Booyaka. So the reason it's number 1 for me is nostalgia. It was the move that got me into wrestling to begin with. Rey Mysterio is probably most people's favourite wrestler growing up when they first got into the business because he's eye-catching and there's not very many people like him. Well, there wasn't at the time anyway. There's quite a few masked luchas. I mean, there obviously has been for centuries, but not for not so many decades. But there wasn't at the time famous ones like Rey.
Also, he's the only person I know that. Well, unless people are doing a tribute for Rey.
Yeah,
I don't know anyone.
But if it's done, it's always in a tribute for Rey. It's never done for like the sake of their own move.
Yeah.
But no, and just the coolness of it again. Everybody knows the 619. Need I say more? What was your number 1?
My number 1. You've already said it. For me, again, it's probably because the character that I loved. It's an RKO. It is.
RKO. Yeah, fair enough.
It's an RKO. It is. Again, you can hit it great heights. It ticks off every box for me. It's iconic. It's been hit by iconic people. It's very protective because no one else does a net. Like, you do a net breaker, but you have to do a variation of something else. You can't just randomly just hit that. Like, he's the only one that can just hit that. Like it does. It suits the character really well. It's destructive on how it just looks on someone. Like, someone can sell it really well. It can be hit again from anywhere.
Yeah, man.
For me, it has to be RKO.
Pretty solid lists. I mean, there's not many though. There's no fuck ups this time, which is great.
No, there's only, I guess, the 2-star pile driver from me, and probably you would say the pedigree. But
Yeah.
apart from that, I'm pretty much happy with our list.
Yeah, man. Very good.
Pretty good list.
Pause! Are we going to have time to discussion? And I was just thinking then, it was a bit of a shower thought, or chair thought. Do you want to leave the discussion of WWE Unreal to next week? Because I'm only thinking, if people do listen and then they're getting
I could also put it
spoilers.
as a short video. I could do it as a short video as well on TikTok.
What do you mean? As
You
in,
know, like you did the Unreal documentary, like talking
Yeah.
about the proposed matches for WrestleMania 41 or 40.
yeah.
I can do something like that for.
Yeah, if you want to do that, yeah.
I can do something like that for TikTok. So
Yeah, cool.
we can save that. To be fair,
Yeah.
I could do that any day.
Also, by the way, I'm probably just like going to be farming TikTok clips or stuff this weekend because I've got so I mean, Socha's text saying that she doesn't feel great, and then she's like, "I'm probably going to bed early tonight," and I'm like, "Ah!" So I'm going to play lots of Warzone and get stoned.
Yeah, that's fine. No problem, mate.
Do you want to do blind ranking now?
Yeah, we'll do blind ranking. We'll miss out on the discussion topic. And to be fair, I can't lie. It was either going to be the blind ranking that I was going to title the video of what you're going to do right now, or it was going to be finishes. So it just works out for me.
This blind ranking is perfect.
Okay.
For the title of the video.
Oh, okay, cool. Right, you ready?
Yeah.
So,
Next,
it's time.
let's do some blind rankings.
It's blind ranking time.
And in the season of SummerSlam, it'd only be right to do it a SummerSlam themed. Dejon, this week you are doing SummerSlam Moments.
Ooh, this is gonna be. You thought deep about this one because this is gonna be.
I've had to go into my bag for this one. I'll do them for you. I'll get the thing up. But
I've already done it, mate. I'm already.
I've already done it. Okay.
I've already done it.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm a bit like okay. SummerSlam moments.
We're going to start with. But I will say, by the way, Brock Lesnar appears on this quite a lot.
Yeah, it was his first world title that he won. His first championship was the Undisputed Championship, 2002 SummerSlam.
We are starting with that one. Brock Lesnar becomes the youngest WWE champion of all time in SummerSlam 2002.
He isn't the youngest world champion there.
The youngest WWE champion
Okay.
at this moment.
Yeah, he was youngest WWE champion. Then someone else become the youngest world champion, which I hope you put on the list, but you might not have. It was Randy 04. But I'm not looking at your face because I don't want a reaction. Oh, I don't know. What are you gonna put? For the man, for the legacy he had, carrying that, for how dominant they made him look from that moment, I can put it fifth.
You're going fifth.
Scary stuff. I'll put it fifth. I'll type it. Don't worry. So I'll put it. Actually, can you type it and I'll just say.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, mate.
Yeah. Okay. So I will say, by the way, I've been nice to you this week. I've been nice to you. I'm not gonna fuck you like I have the past few weeks. There's nothing. There's nothing that you could really fuck up on, really. Okay, we'll go with the next one. The Shane McMahon freefall.
Oh, was that against Blackman, Steve Blackman?
I can't remember who it was against, but you know when he climbed all the way to the top of the stage and then just...
Blackman, Steve Blackman. Got hit by the kendo. Yeah.
That's the one.
Oh, big. That's a big moment, that is. That's a big moment, that is. Might have to put that third, you know.
Yeah, I could get that. Making this, though, made me really excited for SummerSlam because of all the moments that have happened. I was like, this is actually such a class pay-per-view. I love it. Next one.
Can I just, before we carry on, the height he dropped from that
Serious.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. Because he's fully on the top of the metal cage thingy at the front and he's just gone full down, free fall. He's not even looked at anything. He's just trusted what's below him.
Yeah.
And he's just dropped.
Do you know what? Let's do a little bit of research. How high was Shane O'Mac when he died, according to Google? No, he's not dead.
I mean, he came close to death, but
I mean, yeah, no kidding.
Yeah.
Is this going to even give me an answer? He was approximately 50 feet.
That's a fucking joke.
Yeah. I just want to have a look at something real quick. And this is for my own thing. So when I used to go climbing, like bouldering and stuff, free climbing, how high was fucking hell, 50 feet. So so where I used to go climbing, there was like a wall which used to have like an overhang, and it was the tallest freestanding wall in Europe, and it's at 26 feet, and that is high, double that. Oh my god! And I've fallen from the top of that, and it's not a nice fall. It's a scary. So doing that double, oh my lord, no. Oh, that's made me feel weird. Anyway. We're going to go next with the 2000 triple threat match between Kurt Angle, Triple H, and Chris Jericho.
Yeah, a good match. Very good match. Very, very good match.
One of my cousin's favourite matches. Shout out Sean, if you are listening.
Oh,
no, sorry, not Chris Jericho. What am I thinking of?
Was it Benoit?
No. I know, because I was thinking of that one. No, The Rock. Angle, H,
Was
and
Angle a
Rock.
double title? No?
No. It was for the WWE Championship. I can understand why you got confused, though, because there's another very similar one.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
7.
7. Yeah, understandable.
Might regret that, but I'm
Yeah.
putting 7.
Okay. Let's go with another Brock Lesnar one. The Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton, which ended in a complete bloodbath.
Oh, the complete
The
destruction.
elbows to the head,
Yeah.
and Chris Jericho fighting Lesnar backstage. Basically, that and all the commotion. Before you say anything, I don't know if I've ever been so like almost felt sick in a match when Randy lifted his head up and it just pissed out his head on, and I was like, ugh.
4.
Yeah, 4. Fair enough.
He just out of the blue, out of pocket, not scripted at all.
Yeah, that was dark.
Yeah. It was
Speaking of Randy Orton, we're going with a lighter Randy Orton moment. The Randy Orton cash in 2013. The Triple H screw job.
Oh, pretty stunning. Pretty stunning. But has there been other cash-ins that have been more stunning? But I'm thinking in SummerSlam moments.
Yeah.
Oh.
The feel-good Daniel Bryan moment all to come crashing down.
Oh, damn it.
What are you thinking, buddy?
It was shocking, but not the most shocking thing I've seen.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it 8.
8, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. The next one.
Does that surprise you a bit?
A little bit, yeah. That was one of my most shocking moments, but next one. Brock Lesnar absolutely destroying John Cena in 2014. Suplex City.
What have I got left?
So you have, if my screen would like to work. So you've got 1, 2, 6, 9, and 10. Yeah.
Put it 9.
9. Wow. Okay.
I hope there's a couple other ones that you've had. I know which one I want number 1.
Tell me which one you want number 1. I'll see. I want no reaction. I tell you what I have.
TLC 1. TLC 1. I want TLC 1 as number 1. 2 is TLC 1. The first TLC was Edge, Christian, Dudley Boys, and Hardy Boys. That has to be number 1 for me. Okay, carry on.
All right. Next, we have the British Bulldog beating Bret Hart in 1992 to win the IC title on British soil.
Yeah, that's pretty iconic.
It is.
Iconic. Yeah, I have 1, 2, 3, 6.
You've got 1, 2, and 10 left. Would you like a hint? I don't fuck you over. TLC.
No. I don't want a hint. Okay,
all right.
I don't want a hint.
Okay.
I don't want a hint.
So I'm going to lock my door.
10. No. Oh, fuck. It's either 2 or 10. I'm not putting 1. It's a pretty big moment.
Very big moment.
2.
2, okay.
Fuck, man.
Hold on, are my numbers wrong here? So there's 1. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What numbers am I missing? Okay, sorry, no, you've got 1, 6, and 10 left. I'll give you a leeway here. Do you want to change the number 2? Because you got 1, you had 1, 2, 6,
Put it
and 10.
6.
You want 6? Fair enough. I'll let you
Put
have
it
it. Yeah,
6.
that
Put it
was a bad
6.
for me.
Put it 6.
Okay. Brock Lesnar lifting up the ring in 2022.
10.
And last man stand. Really? Wow.
Who cares, bro?
All right. You know, if you want to do that, do you want me to do it or not? Do you want me to fuck you or not?
No, please don't fuck me.
Okay. The next one. The custody of Dominic Mysterio match in 2005.
That should have been 10. Fucking hell. I'd be fucked.
Have you?
I've got to put it 2 because I've got to hope that TLC wins that 1. Fucking hell. He's fucked me again. Look at his face. He knows he has as well. Wow.
What are you going to be putting at 1 today, Mr. Dejon? TLC 01.
Oh, thank fuck.
I like my life being intact, so I'm happy. I put that on there.
I think if regardless of anything that happened, I think that had to be number 1 for me.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 100%.
Personal reasons and just that started a whole revolution of just tag team wrestling that helped set up X7.
Yeah.
WrestleMania X7. Yeah, man. Has to be for me, man.
There you go. So, do you want me to go through it for you? Number 1, we have TLC. Number 2, we had the custody of Dominic Mysterio.
Yeah,
Number 3, the Shane McMahon freefall. Number 4, Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton bloodbath. Number 5, Brock Lesnar becomes the youngest WWE champion of all time. Number 6, British Bulldog beats Bret Hart in the UK to win the IC title in 1992. Number 7, the 2000 triple threat match between Kurt Angle, Triple H, and The Rock. Number 8, Randy Orton's cash in 2013. Number 9, Brock Lesnar destroying John Cena in 2014. And number 10, Brock Lesnar lifting up the ring with a tractor in 2022. No crash outs this week.
The only one I'm upset about is the Dominic Mysterio one.
The Dominic Mysterio. See, I would have had that quite high.
That'd have been way lower.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because it was just a ladder match. We kind of knew what the ending of that match would eventually be.
Yeah.
Even though I was 4, so probably wouldn't remember it. But when you go and watch back at it, you're like...
The start of Dom's career, 25 years of Dom.
Yeah, which is really relevant, actually, to our news of the week. And now, do you want me to...
Oh, sorry. What a segue that was.
I've been able to make it a really good segue because of recently, today, watching a video of Dominic Mysterio, and he's talking about his career so far and everything, and he was like, "This is 20 years in the making." It's been exactly 20 years.
Have you seen? He is actually the 4th longest active wrestler on the roster.
Yeah, technically, yes.
Up there with Cena, Orton, and I don't know. I can't remember who it is. But he's
Seth? Roman?
No. Longest.
Drew?
Let's have a look. Who was it?
Cody?
No. It's not really. Oh, The Miz. Sorry.
Oh, sorry, Miz.
Yeah.
No, 5 or 6.
Yes. Anyway, you were saying
5. Yeah. What was I saying?
About Dom's appearance in AAA.
Yeah. Dom appeared in AAA. The Pop. Jesus Christ.
Oh my lord, what a pop.
Which is surprising for two reasons. I think the pop, because you're expecting ridiculous, like the pop, great, but you're probably always expecting a ridiculous amount of booze. There was no booze.
Yeah, no, it was pure love.
It was pure love. That's one. Obviously, for example, because of his dad, probably that is the case. But yeah,
He's making a name for himself in Lucha Libre at the moment. As a luchador in general.
Yeah. Number two, that pop was loud as fuck. And for someone that's only the Intercontinental Champion, I carried a lot of weight, man.
I would genuinely go as far to say he has been one of the best IC champions we've had in a long time.
Which is surprising because when
post Gunther.
Yeah, and it's surprising. Yeah, I would agree because Bron Breakker was good with it, but it's like he was clearly like, I'm gonna carry it. I'm not gonna. It's basically like I'm gonna carry it and then I'm gonna push it off to get something else.
Yeah,
you can tell what they're building it to be. Like.
Yeah, and the Jey Uso reign was short. Yeah. Sami Zayn's run was meh.
Yeah, and it was meh. But there's something about Dom's because very much it was like you're strapping Dom with the title. Well, he had a North American title, singles title. But
it was a shock. It was a shock at WrestleMania 41, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So.
And he's won the Intercontinental title, and like a lot of people, obviously when he first came in, weren't sold on him. He's like a nepo baby. He ain't gonna probably do much. Probably not gonna be that good. The way he has made himself one of the most hated heel men in wrestling is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And then he goes to Mexico with Triple A and gets a huge pop like that. It's just like, yeah, you are getting something. And he's only 28. Like, he's young.
Yeah, man. I put a TikTok about it yesterday. Could Dom genuinely be on the levels of Eddie and Ray by the end of his career? Who's to say no right now? Genuinely, who's to say no and prove? Were Ray and Eddie getting those sort of pops at that age?
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. But
they were world champions before that.
They were world champions, and also, I think they have better wrestling ability than Dom does.
Yeah, Dom is. He's getting better.
Incredible.
His current move, which I really fuck with, is his suicide dive into a DDT on the outside. Yeah, that is one of the top, I'd say, 10 moves in wrestling right now in WWE. I think that's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I think I don't think sky's the limit for him.
No, I think he's got potential. I think for me, it's just the wrestling ability. I'm a big wrestling ability. If you've got wrestling ability, but you've got the charisma and the character, character to it, like your top A, he's got the character to it. His wrestling is also good, but it's not great.
But he's a dirty heel as well, which you like, man.
Yeah. I love a dirty heel. That's you hate him. He's a prick. You see him on screen like, oh, that's twat again.
But he was being a bit like Roman in a sense of like still a heel, but everyone still loves him.
Yeah. And that's like that now. Obviously, Roman was hated for ages and basically rocked Maivia and went heel and became but yeah, it's getting to you are similar. What you said in terms of you are right. What you said is like similar lines was like you're loved, kind of force of the love, kind of don't like the force of the love. You turn him heel, he's fucking hated. But that pop, literally the other day, just showed me like, nah, you've got to a level now where
he's something.
Rating, yeah. So yeah, all for him, man. Fair
all
play.
For him.
He's got the talent. He has got the talent. I just want to see a bit more of the. Again, probably in my head because I'm funny enough. Again, going back to SummerSlam moments, I'm comparing to Ray. I'm comparing to Eddie.
Yeah.
And because I'm comparing to Ray and Eddie, I'm like,
it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard. It's hard for him. It is hard for him.
But then again, give him another 12 years in it, and who knows? But the last bit of news which will close the show off on is just a comment I saw on Bubba Ray's podcast.
There's two.
Oh, yes, there is. Sorry, I've not read that bit. Drew getting stuck in the UK. That was a funny little moment this week. He is now there for SummerSlam. It's going to happen. But there was some problem with they wouldn't let him board the flight, and there was loads of issues. The Miz said I'd take over.
Apparently lost his passport.
Yeah, apparently it was Jelly Roll's fault. Yeah, hey, I'm bored at work, eh? But
Yeah.
yeah, at least he's there now. Because at one point I was getting a little bit concerned, and I was like, oh no.
Well, he even said himself, he was like, "Oh, I might miss SummerSlam."
Yeah.
We talked earlier in the pod. We were just like, "No, he might miss SummerSlam." Like,
If he'd missed that,
yeah,
I would have felt so bad for him because I was like, that luck is awful.
yeah.
But
But even more so, I think he might even win even more now.
yeah, oh, 100%. I want to see one thing from him to next week. I want to see another Ball at Work tweet this weekend. That's on my bingo card. I want it.
Yeah. Just don't come in your attire. Just have a board at work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And then, yeah, as I was saying, the last thing was on the podcast Bubba Ray was on this week. He mentioned something which I completely agree with. And me and you spoke about this behind the podcast. But he said there's something about Seth's injury which doesn't sit right with him. And I was like, he said, I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what exactly it is, but it feels different. And I was going to say, what I think feels different is it's happened 2 weeks ago now. We've had no diagnosis. They're beating around the bush. They're never talking about it directly. The only time they have mentioned it, Paul Heyman just went, yeah, and then we're going to go back to something else again. So we didn't really hear much about it. We've heard nothing from Seth.
So, are you going back on what you said before?
I think I am. I think it might be a work.
You would think by this stage, you would see a picture in a hospital. You would see something.
We would know something by now.
You have seen nothing. We haven't seen nothing.
Nothing. So, and if he does come back, and first of all, I think.
By the way, he still has that money in the bank. Let's not forget.
Punk is winning. First of all, at SummerSlam. I think that's a guarantee.
Ooh.
Give him his moment. But is it not the ultimate heel move from Seth Rollins to fake an injury, cash in on Punk after winning 5? Because he did that to Drew as well at WrestleMania 40.
Such a heel move.
And then, but also we have the fire of Punk and Rollins anyway. Oh, feed me it. Feed me it.
So the only reason why I think it's amazing, the idea is amazing. However, I would leave it closer to when WrestleMania is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And that's the only thing that stops it. That's the only thing I think for me that wouldn't make it like top tier. Like top tier moment, be like, oh my god, he's fucking lying, like, and he won the title. Yeah. But then you have to build it all for WrestleMania because Seth v Punk is a standalone. That could be a WrestleMania match.
It's a lot of build up. That's a long process of building that all the way to WrestleMania because that's only where everybody wants to see it.
Yeah.
So,
but again, there's a scenario that could happen where, so my first thing is like, yeah, you can have it, you can build it up, but then what happens? Like he loses 5 minutes, he's won, and then in 5 minutes he's cashed in, took the title off him. Then you've got all that time you have to build for WrestleMania to be a WrestleMania match, and that might not work. However, it also could work. Because you can go to the original plan that WWE have had for the longest time and make Punk win the Royal Rumble. And make Seth carry the belt until WrestleMania. And then Punk gets that main event moment again, but even better because he's going to win the world title.
Yeah, maybe we get like a thing in the future of Punk just starts losing his mind and he gets to WrestleMania, sees he's like, look, I'm old now. I'll put my career on the line for it. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema.
Get us some button. Get us some button. That would be incredible. That'd be mad. Imagine that. Imagine that. That's storytelling. That's storytelling to a team. You get me? Okay, I'm all for it. I'm all for the two things you've said that SummerSlam that could possibly happen. I'm all for Seth coming back, taking his title, building it where Punk can't win, gets the Royal Rumble. I'm gonna put my career on the line. If I don't win this, I'm out. Wins the Royal Rumble, takes the title at WrestleMania.
Yeah,
I'm all for that. I'm also all for, as we've said previously, and you've said for the last 2 weeks, heel Cody. I'm on for it.
Is the double heel turn happening?
I want Rock to come back.
I think he is. I think he will. I think. Do you know what? If we don't get Rock at SummerSlam, I'm saying now, I'm done with the whole Rock storyline. I'm sorry, I am.
Yeah, because that's the opportunity to do
That's
it.
the main one. I'm not waiting to Survivor Series. I'm sorry,
And
you'll
then
lose the
switch. You get the heel Cody, and then you get the face Cena again, and you get Cena being like, "I'm so sorry, guys. I apologize, guys.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I'm not going to do this ever again. It's time
Let's
to
make
kill
this right."
Cody." And Cody's gonna eat families, eat generations, feed them, bro. He will.
Me more.
He's literally will be like, oh, imagine I could. To be fair, I'm all for it now. I want it to happen. I just don't know if it will happen, but I'm all for it. I do also agree that if it doesn't happen, kill it, kill the storyline.
Yeah, man.
Kill it.
Absolutely. But sorry, but yeah. So in terms of SummerSlam, it's gonna be good by the sound of things.
It's gonna be good.
Especially me and you on booking.
Yeah.
But no, I mean we'll put loads of content out, I'm sure, over the next few days. So keep an eye on our socials.
I mean, the pod will literally be out tonight.
Yeah, pod will be out tonight. Your preview's already out. Look at that. Yeah. We've got it ready for you. Yeah. We'll have TikToks this week, some previews, some reviews, the lot, our thoughts, everything. So stay tuned. We're very excited for a very big weekend of wrestling.
You can tell by the absolute cinema and like the potentials that could happen. It's really big. And again, it's really big because again, it is the first doubleheader SummerSlam we're ever gonna have. And if it's a 2-night SummerSlam, they've got to do something special.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And we will be there.
We'll be there. But I guess that's it for this episode, number 11. Love it to see it. And we will be maybe back with 2 episodes next week.
Potentially. Not put bets on it.
Don't hold us to that one, but maybe.
We'll
see how good SummerSlam is first.
Yeah!
Yeah! Au revoir, guys. Bye-bye.